You already know mornings matter. You've heard it 100 times. But here's what nobody tells you. It's not about waking up at 5 a.m. It's not about cold showers or journaling for 45 minutes before sunrise. It's about what you do in the first 20 minutes after your eyes open. That window, that's where your entire day gets written. William James, the father of American psychology, once said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that a human being can alter his life by altering his habits of mind." Not willpower, not discipline, habits of mind. And that difference, it's everything. Most people roll over, grab their phone, and immediately hand their brain to someone else. The algorithm decides their mood. The news decides their energy. By 8 a.m., they're already reactive, already behind, already exhausted. You don't have to live like that. This video covers 4 morning habits that can genuinely shift how you think, feel, and perform. Not hacks, not trends. Actual science-backed shifts. Stay for all 4, because the last one is the one most beginners completely overlook. Before we go further, like this video, drop a comment, share it with someone who needs a morning reset, and subscribe so you never miss what we put out here. Don't skip any part. Each section builds on the last. Number 1. Delay the phone. Protect your first thought. Your brain, right after waking, operates in something called a hypnopompic state, a window where your mind is unusually open and impressionable. Think of it like wet cement. Whatever touches it first leaves a mark. Checking your phone in that state? That's handing a stranger your pen. Neuroscientist Andrew Huberman suggests that the first 30 minutes of waking sets your neurological tone for hours afterward. Try this instead. Keep your phone in another room. Not forever, just for 20 minutes. Use that time to simply exist. Breathe. Look out a window. Let your mind arrive before the noise does. It sounds almost insultingly simple. But that quiet gap, it may be the most protective thing you do all day. Number 2. Move your body before your brain negotiates. Here's the thing about motivation. It almost never comes before action. It comes after. You don't feel like exercising, then exercise. You start moving, and then you feel like continuing. Aristotle put it plainly. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Morning movement doesn't have to be a full workout. A 10-minute walk, 20 jumping jacks, stretching while you wait for the kettle. What you're really doing is signaling to your nervous system, we are alive, we are capable, we are moving forward. Research in behavioral science suggests that small, consistent physical acts in the morning could increase follow-through on tasks later in the day. Not proven beyond doubt, but the pattern appears consistently enough to take seriously. The negotiation starts when you lie still. So move first. Think later. Number 3. Feed your mind one idea, not an entire feed. Most people call it learning when they scroll through content in the morning. But consuming 30 half ideas from 30 different sources? That's closer to mental static than education. Charlie Munger, one of the most respected thinkers in modern business, built what he called a latticework of mental models. One concept understood deeply, applied widely. Pick one thing each morning. A single article. One chapter. A 5-minute podcast episode. But finish it, then think about it. What does it connect to? Where does it push back on something you already believed? There's a student in Dhaka, preparing for graduate school, working part-time, genuinely stretched thin. She started reading one page of one book each morning. Just one. Within 3 months, she had finished 4 books and started thinking differently about problems at work. Not because she read more. Because she stopped reading everything. Depth over volume. Every time. Number 4. Set an intention, not a to-do list. This one trips people up. A to-do list tells you what to do. An intention tells you how to show up. Those are not the same thing. Viktor Frankl wrote in Man's Search for Meaning, between stimulus and response there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. Before your day pulls you into tasks and timelines, ask yourself one question. What kind of person do I want to be today? Patient? Focused? Generous? Curious? Write it down. One word, even. Then let that word act as a quiet compass when things get noisy, and they will get noisy. This habit appears to support what psychologists call value-based decision-making, which may lead to more consistent choices under pressure. It's not a magic trick, but it gives you something to return to when the day tries to define you instead. Your morning doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be intentional. For habits, no alarm clock rituals. No ice baths unless you genuinely enjoy them. Just a quieter phone, a moving body, one good idea, and one honest intention. James Clear, author of Atomic Habits, put it this way: you do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Your morning is a system. Right now, it may be running on someone else's design. These habits, small, specific, unglamorous, could be how you start building your own. The change doesn't happen in one morning, but it starts there. If this video gave you even one thing to try tomorrow, like it, share it with someone who needs a better start, leave your affirmation in the comments, and subscribe, because we put out content here that's built to actually matter, not just to sound good. Your mornings are yours. Claim them.